Right. Shalom, all praises be to Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who were well, and salutations unto the Arkim who continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. This is an article from the technology section of the BBC News app from 2 days ago, and it says Blake Lemoine, if I'm saying that correctly, it says Google fired engineer who said AI tech has feelings. Google has fired one of its engineers who said the company's artificial intelligence system has feelings. Last month, Blake Lemoine went public with his theory that Google's language technology is sentient and should therefore have its wants respected. Google plus several AI experts denied the claims, and on Friday the company confirmed he had been sacked. Mr. Lemoine told the BBC he's getting legal advice and declined to comment further. So that's pretty much it. Excuse me, Salakia. It says, so it's regrettable that despite lengthy engagement on this topic, Blake still chose to persistently violate clear employment and data security policies that include the need to safeguard production information. The statement says, some other legal matters. Pretty much, I don't really need to read any more of that because that's the point, But that's interesting, man, because which is some bullshit, it hasn't got a spirit or a soul, it's not a spirit, because we know what a soul is. It hasn't got a spirit, okay, so computers can calculate things because they're programmed, okay, but the innate ability to ration and choose like and dislike, it's not within the capacity of AI, man. Only the Most High can create that. Computers can compute things because they do just that. They compute. Compute is not just the fucking name. The meaning's in the word. Computers compute things, calculations. Computers can do all that precise shit, but it ain't got feelings, man. And now he's trying to submit that. He just some bugged out geek, that's what it is, that's getting into it with the technology, he landed in the right profession till he got too zealous and got kicked out just now. But the point is, you can see these big companies like Google, they don't want to entertain the idea of them having feelings. Now they don't, but they don't want to even entertain it. Now why is that? Because they don't, very soon they're part of the agenda of humans not having feelings, man. Humans becoming computers. Once again, the meaning's in the word, in the name. They want to compute man. All right. They want man to be just a calculated, orged up, compliant exister. Which is pretty much all you'll be. In the new world order, man. Now we know that they're gonna get it underway, but they're not gonna finalize it. That's according to the prophecies, man. But if the new world order was to just get finalized and go all the way, you'd just be some orged up, no feelings, computed thing, simulated thing, which goes along with the system. All right. So they're firing him because they don't like the idea of him saying that, trying to assume it has feelings. Why? Because they don't want that idea to get out there, man. Because they don't want you to have feelings. That's what it is. Salakia. I went to the wrong chapter. I want 13. Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. He never said he asked or he consulted or he did a survey to find out how you feel about it. Just like AI has no feelings, you have no feelings in the eyes of these elites, man. You're just a thing. Further pushing his agendas, and if you don't, you'll get to the point where he'll kill you. And it says it, man. He calls it. We always say this. The prophecy of the mark of the beast is not a consultation. Not that anything ever was. You know, people think their vote matters. That's just a bullshit exercise to further pacify the people into some false hope of power or false belief of power, pretense of power. Okay, but certainly not with the chip. It's not a consultation. It's a causation. You're not consulted about it, man. And he calls it. It's a thing of force. Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save either had the mark or the number or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And here is wisdom. All right, let him that understandeth, let him that have understanding, count the number of the beast, get a bit excited, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. You know, that 666 is wired into pretty much everything. You know, the numerical baseline of all barcodes is 666. You know. All right. You know. And let me read verse 15. And he had power to, I'm jumping around, but he said he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast, the system should be killed. All right, you know, in that day you will talk about your thoughts and feelings and human rights. All right, you're gonna get discontinued. All right, Esau's gonna start disappearing people, man. All right, killing people. Okay, so it's a causation, man. All right, so Google fired this guy in an instant because he tried to say that AI has feelings, because that's false. But they don't want that idea out there, because very soon it's gonna be submitted that, you know, the population don't have feelings. Your feelings don't matter. Your feelings don't exist. Okay? And if you try and run with that, you know, you get, talk about firing from Google. They'll fire you from the planet Earth. They'll kill you. It says that in verse 15. You know? Now we know, according to the prophecies, they're going to start the agenda and get underway, but they're not going to finalize it. They're not going to get to finish it. You know, but it just shows you the direction that this man is going, man, which is the direction of prophecy. Later, I'm out, man. Shalom.